Hello, hello, hello. A bit more of a chill vibe this morning, or this noon. So, having been very completely confused yesterday when I went to play the usual tracks that I have at the beginning of my streams, Stream Beats by Harris Heller using the Midnight playlist, with Once Upon a Moonlit Evening being the song that I have at the end of all my videos, and the song that usually opens my starting soon screen. That playlist wasn't available yesterday. As of today, there are no playlists available. Stream Beats by Harris Heller, I don't know what's going on, if there's any drama going on there, or anything like that. I haven't been able to find anything. But Stream Beats, for the longest time, created... sorry, my fan's on, which you can probably hear. Created DMCA-free music for streamers and gamers to like put on the background of their videos and things like that, which was really cool, and I really liked it. And now they've gone, and I'm very worried that every single one of my videos is going to get a copyright strike now. So we're going to have to wait and see, and if it does, then I have to re-upload every video. That'll be fun. Anyway, thank you for coming and hanging out. We're playing Mass Effect 2 today, regardless of what's going on with Stream Beats. So yeah, looking forward to more. We're going to try and get both Jack and Samara. And looking at the poll that I saw, that I put up. So here's the thing. It was meant to go up. We've got a little time before we start romancing anyone in this game. It was meant to go up yesterday, but I put the wrong time, so it went up this morning. So as of right now, we're romancing Jack. However, there's time for that to change. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But before we do any of that, as always, if you like what we do here on the channel and you want to help us out, please do. Oh, it's gonna fight me today. It's gonna fight me. Please do. Third time's a charm. Ready? Please do like and subscribe and leave a comment down below if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. If you don't know what to comment, wait until the end of the video and I'll tell you what to comment. Anyway, with all that being said, that's really enough out of me and my confusion for the day. I'm very tired. I was up late last night. So this project, I'm going to get, sorry, a little bit before we jump into the game. There's a project that I told you guys that I've been working on. Guy knows about it. Also, hi Hexic, hi Guy, how are we doing? Hello everyone. Yeah, there is a project that I am currently working on with Guy and others, and we record it on a Monday night. Now, I have been drinking coffee before I start the recording of that, and normally I don't have coffee quite so late, so I've been staying up late on Monday nights at the moment, and it's not ideal, but it'll improve. Anyway, that's a little bit about me. If I seem a little, that's why. Gameplay! Let's play some Mass Effect 2. I've got some leveling up I can do, but I'm actually just going to wait until I have 2 more points so I can get Assault Mastery up to max to get Destroyer. Glad you're doing well. Glad you are doing well. I am also doing fine, if a little confused and tired. I might sneeze. As a heads up. That's going to happen. I told you it would. It's going to happen again? Maybe? No? Question mark? I don't know. But let's talk to Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Excellent.
I'll let you
I'm just
work.
need to go.
Of course, Commander.
As you can see, the mod I use to give everyone more casual outfits, the outfit she's supposed to be wearing is fatigues, but she isn't. And so I don't know why she isn't, but that's okay. Actually, can I just... Am I able to just... Gazin Health, thank you so much. I still can't... I literally searched high and low for this... Okay, no, I can't just leave. I have to press the button again. For the mod that I've been using to get rid of this like screen rocking, the screen bounce but I just can't find it anymore, which is fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Now, I also have downloaded the mod that should let me
launching probe. In research projects,
get everything from one probe.
Rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Thank you for telling me that. I didn't really pay enough attention to it, but that's okay. So yeah, I have the mod that lets me just one shot
Probe away.
get all the resources from a planet, and that is because I need to. All right, let's go get the prisoner. Recruit the convict. We're gonna go get Jack, who is, as I say, with the poll standing the way it does at the moment, gonna be our romance for this playthrough. But that can change. Give me all your resource, all your hugs and kisses too. And the reason we want all these resources is obviously so we can do, like, so we can get all of our upgrades and stuff. It just saves us the hours, and I do mean hours, that it takes to find the perfect spot to get all the stuff, all the best bits, that we need for, like, all of our upgrades. It's not cheating, this is all stuff that we can get naturally through the game. It's a time saver rather than, like, it doesn't give me extra stuff, it just means that I don't have to sit there for the entire game. Okay. Now, who to take on this mission is an excellent question. Let's take... I think it's fun to take Miranda. And let's take Garrus. Hang on, let me just... I don't love either of their... Though, maybe... Yeah, we're going to do this. Because she should wear better armor when she's in the field, at least. You're a biotic, first and foremost, so let's do that. Oh, right, we have to unlock... So, Shepard, I'm going to be wielding the Matic Mantis because I prefer it. No, that's fine. Let's go for the Paladin. Ooh, what's this? Oh, shotgun ammo. Paladin. And then, yeah, cool. Alright. Everyone's got what they've got. Oh, no, let's give you the Hornet because that's the Cerberus one. And then we'll give you the Carnifex hand cannon. Alright, everyone's equipped, ready. We're going to go find Jacques. Jacques Cousteau. It's not Jacques Cousteau. That's not who we're finding. The blue suns are bloody everywhere. You can't move in this galaxy for blue suns. Alright. Hello. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Is there anything around here? No, I can't remember.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped.
What a
and you can
delightful
claim it shortly.
name
As this
for
is a
prison.
high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
No.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship.
Hello.
The weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Are we gonna have a problem?
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're
One of those
bringing Jack
guests
out
is
of trial.
Garrus,
As soon as
so-
the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's do it.
Cell block 2. As you can
Maybe
see,
I should have given him
we keep
his
tight
like
control
intact
of the
armor, but
population.
I don't know, it gives him character. Not that he needs character because he's the best character. We're talking about Garrus again, sorry.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example.
Well, that's messed up.
The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to
remember that.
this one. We house thousands of criminals.
Sure.
We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice.
You just firing people into
Nothing
space?
goes wrong here.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes.
So,
Bounty
you
hunters
and
aren't
Garrus
dependable. Eventually, I hit
have
upon this
some
idea.
stuff in common,
Keep the criminals in
that he
space,
does it in a
and
good
the
way.
galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Uh-huh.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
Making the
We
galaxy
can cut
safe.
corners that governments can't, and each
It's a
prisoner
lie
brings
that's
in
been
a
told
fee
before.
from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified
I mean-
place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
Yeah.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
She sounds
Let's get on with this.
perfect.
Have there been escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals.
Aha, you have
We
wop
have
wop
many
sticks.
ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm
Namely,
that
the
the
wop
funds
wops.
from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
Okay, thanks, bye. Miss you
I'll
already.
catch up with you later, Shepard.
I don't like the way you said my name. I'm gonna say it. I don't like the way you said my name. That sounded ominous. Almost like a threat.
You don't even get good information that way. After a point, victims admit to anything to make the pain stop.
That is true. And that's
Is there something I can do for you?
why a lot of interrogation techniques don't work.
There's no excuse
Because
for
if
beating
you
a prisoner. who
punish
can't
someone
fight
enough,
back.
it doesn't matter whether it's
This
physically,
is a massage
emotionally, or
compared to what his
mentally.
victims went through.
This
like-
degrades you as much as him.
We have
People
orders.
just agree to whatever
You're
they
not
need to
important enough
get
to make your own
whatever it is
decisions.
that's happening to them to stop,
I
and
admit,
therefore
I
it's not
sometimes get tired of
actually
this. Does this really get us anything useful?
valid.
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's how a lot of innocent
Call
people
it
wind
off.
up in prison.
At least for now.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
You hate this
Yeah.
mission? Why is that?
Forget what I just said. I don't want to go
Oh, it's
nowhere
sad.
with you.
Yeah, no, it's not great. Why are you mad
Tell
about
me
Jack?
more about
What's
Jack.
up?
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so.
Okay, so
But I
you're
blew up
kind
that
of
one
also a
habitat.
monster.
Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Yeah.
What's it like here?
Just casually
Bad.
chatting with a mass
And you
murderer.
gotta watch out. Damn, but
Yeah,
someone's
it is
always
sad.
after your stuff. Your smokes,
It's
clothes, your...
like they're all bad people,
Pride.
but it is rough to see them in
I haven't taken a
inhumane
shower in
environments.
3 months.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
And that's how we
Why
got
are they
there.
interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers
Bloody
yesterday, I think.
Bimmy
Guy
offing
killed was worth a
people.
lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going
I
at it
mean, his
pretty
name's
hard.
Bimmy, so
Do they ever
yeah,
kill prisoners by
probably.
accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Wardens
Yeah,
can't make
no,
money off it when
it's
we're dead.
here's the
Funny
thing.
though. The more a
It's
guard
tricky,
does it,
right? Because they're
the meaner it
criminals. And
gets.
this guy just confessed to
So they rotate him through.
killing
go.
20
Wish
people
I
and
could
blowing
go.
up a habitat. So he's a monster and he deserves to be imprisoned. However, that doesn't mean that he deserves to be stripped of all humanity. Necessarily.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's night.
They should be kept away from other people, but and like locked in a dark room for the rest of their lives. But they shouldn't be sold. It sounded like you're saying his name was Bimmy Offin people. Yeah, what? That's look. They didn't give me a surname, so that is his surname. His name is now Bimmy Offin people, and he's a little chocolate boy. Hello, my name is Bimmy Offin people.
It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right.
He's a little chocolate
They'll bring
boy.
your package there after the cryo thaw is finished.
I'm a little chocolate boy named Bimmy Offin people. Help me. I'm being beaten so badly by these prison guards. It's a very bad time.
Now processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Thanks, I could have guessed that from the big empty room. But thank you anyway, technician. I hope you don't disappear mysteriously.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
They deserve to have it tough, but making it tough,
Drop
in
your
making it tough
weapons
for the
and
other
proceed into this open
people lose
cell.
their humanity
You
dealing
will
with
not be
that.
harmed.
Yeah.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison.
We love
but
it,
it turns out
boy.
you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? You need to remember the toll that performing such actions or making people perform such actions has is not just that person who gets punished. It is also the people can lose sight of themselves and why they do
Out processing.
anything. Whoa, hey, buddy. I'm gonna need you to go away. Thank you. Get the dog. Cool. Barely dodged that. Didn't dodge that. It's why it's a tough balance, right? Because you are like, yeah, no, you know, people who do inhumane things should be locked away for the rest of their lives. That's what prisons are for.
Friendly fire! There we go!
But the part of it is it's always supposed to be about rehabilitation, right? And I'm not going to go into a big long spiel about the prison system because I am not an expert in any such imagination. Well, it seems unfortunate that we were there, but there we go. Because I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination, and there are nuances and things that I do not understand, and never will understand. But
if we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
it's supposed to be about
It's the
rehabilitation.
only way to get Jack out of cryo.
9 times out of 10 when it comes to prison, right? You're supposed to go to prison to learn how to be a better person, how to not be a threat to society, all of that stuff. And you're not going to learn that lesson if the whole time you are imprisoned you are being treated appallingly.
That's Jack.
Did they make a test like that with a group of people who had to be? Yes, they did. The Stanford Prison Experiment. I studied it when I was... So fun fact about me, I was, before I became a singer and an actor, I was studying to be a forensic psychologist. And we studied the Stanford Prison Experiment. It was messed up. I'm sure they've made a movie about it at some point. Hectic. I'm sure they've made a movie about that Stanford experiment at some point. I just don't know of it offhand. So Jack's got some beans to it, isn't she?
Warning.
Hey?
Sounds like heavy fight.
We saw her leap out and start blowing stuff up, so that would do it.
Now what's this?
I think Forrest Whitaker was the lead in that movie. Oh, there is a movie. Fair play. I mean, Forrest was a great choice always.
Don't kill Jack! Tex, lockdown! Lockdown!
Yeah, so this is where you're going to find yourself in a sticky situation
Sectors
because
7, 9, and 11
you're desperate
have
to
lost
save
life
yourself
support.
money.
No survivors.
And that's why you won't let Jack be killed. But that, I'm not saying you should kill Jack, but if you don't, it's going to be a bad day for you.
She likes so.
Okay, I was hearing shooting. I thought it was.
Prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship!
No. Okay.
Nice! Like that one!
Okay, well, I was really hoping you were going to shoot the... I was trying to use the overload on the mech, but... You guys want to shoot it? Maybe? A bit? Just standing, looking at it like... No. The warden killed Jack because Jack's worth money. So the warden's telling his troops to not kill Jack. And that's the mistake that he's making. And here's the thing. Jack doesn't deserve to die. So we are glad that he's not trying to kill Jack. However, because he doesn't want Jack to die, because he wants to keep his investment in Jack, it means that his troops are going to try and take down a very powerful biotic with just guns.
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area.
Which isn't going to work.
You must find another exit route.
Thank you, Edie.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Improvised weapons?
Shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests.
Right, so...
This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
So here's the thing, Garrus. I am with you to a degree. Like, first and foremost, we don't know every guard, we don't know their stories.
Right away.
But, yeah, like, a prison is important. It is important to keep dangerous people away from members of the public.
Codes 4, 7, and 8!
However, if the guards were good to them, there would also be a situation where if something like this happened, there's every possibility that the prisoners would not start trying to use everybody inside. You know? They might be like, hey, these guys have been good to us. One of the main points is reduce the chances of repeat offenses. Yeah, right? And if you just give them no reason to, if a person is subjected to violent and inhuman environment while they're in, you're teaching them to avoid getting caught, not to not do crime. Yes, 100%. I understand it's meant to be a deterrent, but the deterrent is supposed to be that you are taken away from loved ones, from family, from friends, from everything you know, and subjected to like no freedom, right? You don't get to eat when you want to eat. You don't get to do what you want to do. You don't get to see who you want to see. You are subjected to whatever it is the prison decides you're doing. You have no freedom until you are released. That is the deterrent. The deterrent shouldn't be we're going to beat the crap out of you every day until or work you to death, which is very much so another issue that we won't get into right now. Right, so like, yeah, there's limitations to that hexing, but I fully understand that way of thinking. And I'm not going to judge anyone for their beliefs within reason, provided those beliefs don't involve taking away people's rights. I think even prisoners have rights. I think people who've done wrong and truly wish to make amends have the right to do so.
Watch out! Enemies in front!
tricky one. It's a tricky one, and everyone's going to have different beliefs. I think there are good points to be made for either side of that argument. The loud action sequence so close to drowning you out, I can still understand you, but it's close. I don't know what to do about that, man. Like, I will make a small adjustment and hope for the best. Because if it's too quiet when I'm not engaging in the action stuff, it becomes... let me see, hang on. What am I looking at here? Well, this actually might help. This might help a lot. Let's do that. That should calm things down a bit. I knew exactly what to do about that. I said I didn't, and I lied to you. I was like, I don't know what to do about that, except maybe changing the volume settings in the game. And so I did that, and that's worked out better, I think. How are we doing on this point? Is there anything else to find? I don't think so. I think we've got all the bits and bobs, odds and sods that are around. Let us continue on our path.
All guards to cell block 1!
Why? What's happening in cell block 1? Is it a party? Is it a fun party? That definitely helped, lol. Yeah, it turns out if you just fix the thing that's the problem, like the level of sounds, gun sounds, it makes it better.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king.
You got greedy, man.
But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
You got
Not
so
happening.
greedy.
You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
No, keeping them away from like innocent people is for the good of politics and politics aside. Everyone thinks differently, and that's where everything turns into a shit show. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are some things that are fairly obvious that some people don't seem to grasp, and I will maintain those things should be easy to grasp.
Gotcha.
Like, everyone deserves the right to live and exist as they are. Is a pretty straightforward right that I feel like shouldn't be really questioned the way that it is. But other than that, yeah, there's nuance to it. There's nuance to everything.
Hostiles.
Hello, new friends.
Found that one.
Dodging the things that I'm doing, are we? That's rude, and I don't like it.
Scratch one!
Alright, buddy. Hey, friend.
Overloading the systems.
Hey, friend. You might have a big gun, but you're still a big idiot. That's why I'm watching you and not discussing this stuff in the Parliament. And that is fair, my friend. That is the main point of this stream, is to be escapism, to come and hang out. We'll talk about stuff. I have no qualms talking about like, bigger stuff. And I have no qualms talking about feelings and things that people are going through. But like, for the most part,
Cerberus.
I'm here to play video games and have a good time. Hello. It's me, your friendly neighborhood person.
What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy.
Okay, well that's...
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
Why does it matter if I'm with Cerberus?
They've been on my ass for years. Anytime I get free, they put a huge bounty on me. That's why Warden Curel figured he'd struck gold when he caught me.
She's destroyed Cerberus property and killed Cerberus people. Hence the bounty.
Friendly Milky Way man,
died
that's me.
first.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
No.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I'm going to keep
I bet
them.
your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files,
That's
see what
fine with me.
Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Sure.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Quiet, you.
Oh, it upsets the
What about Cerberus?
cheerleader.
Bad.
Even better.
Bad.
You better be straight up with
I
me.
think a lot
So
of
why
the
the hell are we
people in
standing
Cerberus
here?
have good intentions.
Move out.
Right? I think a lot of people are just trying to help. Well, like Miranda, right? Just trying to help humanity. But at the end of the day, what Cerberus is trying to do is make humanity superior.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm
to
Miranda, Shepard's second in command.
everyone else.
On this ship,
And
we
that's
follow
where
orders.
it gets, like, messy.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends.
Oh, you
me,
too.
and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, right? Where the other thing about it is because they are. Oh no, the elusive man. Anyone who calls himself the elusive man is instantly a terrible person. But yeah, the thing about situations like this, situations like these guys, right, is for the most part they are split up into different like groups, right? So one hand doesn't know what the other hand is doing, and because of that, it's impossible to be like, everyone here is bad, no matter who they are. If they work for Cerberus, they're bad people. You can't make such a sweeping accusation. Cells, yeah, that's right. That's the right word for it. They're cells. So because they work in different cells, they don't know. They don't all know what the other people are doing, and so you can't, in honesty, like in good faith, turn around and say all people who work for Cerberus are evil. You can't. That's. Oh right, yeah. Okay, cool. What am I gonna learn? Neural shock, cripple an organic enemy with pain. Gets shield boost, fortification, slam. I might do barrier. Well, no, I've got energy shield already. No, I might do barrier. Nervous or synthetic system prevent healing, restores health and gives temporary health bonus. It's like with the vaults in Fallout. Some vaults are just plain normal with people. Yeah. Yeah, well, there's like one. There's one vault that was just normal people. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide whether or not I should be. I'll take Carnage. Procurements. We'll deal with that in a minute. Prototypes. Oh wait, I can get more. Can I get more than one of these? That's kind of crazy. Wait, no. Oh, I can't get more. Okay, Barry. Wait, I can? That's... No, I can't. Okay, let's get... I was like, wait, what? Okay, we're going to take the damage bonus to this, though. We are a destroyer. Anyway. Prototypes. We're not doing that one again. Heavy weapon ammo, for sure. Modern Omni tool. What newish games haven't you played and can be played for the first time on stream? I'd love to see a blind reaction. So, I keep putting Doom up, and I haven't played Doom. There's a lot of Final Fantasy games I haven't played. There's... what else is there? Sorry, I'm just getting everything I can out of this. Let me, real quick, just grab all of these procurements. So I've got them. Final Fantasy. I mean, fair enough. I've had a lot of people who like watched me play Final Fantasy 9 and were like, I find turn-based games dull. And then I have a lot of people who are like watching me play Mass Effect and being like, God, I wish you were playing something else because I find and I'm like, you know, you can't please everyone. I like both those games. I like turn-based games. I like kind of every type of game. Not a big racing game guy. Never have been, probably never will be. You'd have to make a really stellar racing game for me to be like, this is worth my time and energy. Sure. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to talk. Oh, waste. Oh, that's... Okay, cool. Alright. A lot of stuff now. Sports games are so... Yeah, sports games, again, also not high on my list of things that I will go out of my way to play.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually.
Talk
about
to me
work
more.
earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secret.
And this is one of the reasons why
work
we love
on
Morden.
genophage was more than just study.
Right? Because Morden understands... He's like, right, I have to be able to trust you, and in order to trust you, you need to be able to trust me, so I need to be honest with you.
What was the Special Task
about
Group
what
doing
I
with the
have
Krogan
done,
genophage?
what I'm doing.
Study at first, as I said, but
Divinity, yeah.
uncovered
Divinity
surprising data.
There's a difference between
Krogan
turn-based,
population was
like,
increasing at faster rate than
RPGs
expected.
and then
Krogan were adapting
turn-based
to genophage,
JRPGs,
overcoming
I think.
disease.
Did the Krogan evolve? Or
Well,
did some of
Morden's
their
a
scientists
100%
develop a
like
treatment?
One of the real
Krogan
ones.
scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration.
Sorry.
Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
That's great.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a
Sure.
science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians.
I get
Created
the concern,
new version
but
of
also...
genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
It's not great.
How did you distribute the modified
I don't
genophage?
love it.
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered
And
best
the other
outcome.
thing about Morden is
Stabilized
you know that this
population.
is true.
Avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger. Averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy.
He 100% believes that
included.
to be true. And that...
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime.
That is the reason why we love
Recreating
him
it is
as well.
unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time,
And
tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Yeah, he like holds down what he believes was right, was correct, and...
Can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We
They
love him for
spec
that.
this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor
Cut
just
her like
isn't top of
butter.
the
He's
line
got
anymore.
bars.
People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll improve the armor.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Butterbars.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these
Aye.
talks, Shepard.
Good
Let's do this
chat.
later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Me saying it like it was my choice. Like, I'd rather we do this later. We'll talk later. It's like, yeah, I know I said that. What's it with that? Have I played I started... That is one I could play on stream, honestly. Because I started it way back when it came out. And then it was really bad. So I stopped it. And then, yeah, that is definitely something I could go back and take a look at. It might be a good plan, actually. It's one of your favorite games. You are a big fan of the... you're a big fan of, like, the cyberpunk aesthetic, aren't you? Which, hey, no shade. I love it. Norton, you will use the machine pistol, and you will use the paladin. Dystopian sci-fi, yeah, it's very much so your vibe I'm picking up, which... Fair play to you. Kasumi. Sorry, I'm just making sure you got things that you would like. Unless everybody leveled, or not leveled up, kitted out. That's the word. What news from the Riddermark? From Talitha, Shepard, I don't know if you remember me. I had a gun and you stopped me from hurting myself. My doctors say I'm doing better. One of them works with people you work for. He told me you could get a message to you. I don't know what happened if you hadn't talked to me that day. Doctors are helping me. They put me in a special school. They say I'm doing good. The doctors say that other people are getting taken like I was. I hope you can help them like you helped me. I don't know that. Post-apocalypse, like Fallout and Dystopian is right up your alley. Okay. I don't remember Talitha. Okay. Shepard, have family on a colony that got hit. I used some contacts with the rest and found a couple of people who said they could get you this message. You might not have much use to me. You spend too much time with the damn aliens, pretending your time in gangs back on Earth never happened. I know you weren't happy when I found you at the Citadel a couple of years back, but I'm glad you're on this. I hope you find whoever took my people from Freedom's Progress and kick their scaly asses. I'm glad it's a human finding these bastards. I'm glad it's you. Do the Reds proud. Don't love you. Commander, I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head towards an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Thank you, Shaira. Dr. Michelle! Dear Commander Shepard, I was relieved to hear you were alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy. She drew a gun on me. I don't remember. Yes, I do remember. You are 100% correct. I'm glad she's doing okay. I was devastated to hear the destruction of the Normandy and those people who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wards when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend upon both of you. Yes, that was the side quest that felt like it was that it was restored content or something, because it wasn't what I recognized. That's why I struggled to remember it. Thank you for reminding me. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail. And I don't think the com address I have for him works anymore, because he hasn't returned my calls. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions, that he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, I know if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him. Or both of you could come by the next time we were near the Citadel. Thanks. She likes Garrus, and I don't blame her because he's cool. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Expert witness Dr. Lin Xian testified in the Systems Alliance trial of Ford versus Huerta today. He claimed that the former president made a full recovery from a temporary brain-dead state. Stumbling a little when grilled on Huerta's timeline of cognition, Lin nevertheless made the case for Huerta being in full control once his motor functions and memory were assigned synthetic analogs. To believe that he is now a different person, a synthetic, is to draw a line where no line is needed. I'm going to sneeze. He argued, a new man did not appear on the table when the first open heart surgery was performed. His life was merely extended beyond what we thought was possible at the time. Probe uses Prothean tech. Astronomers are excited tonight as the probe TR-15 Letus comes the closest any probe has ever come to a neutron star. You vote for 27%. I'll put it on the list. Hexic. Thank you. The star in question, Turix, is in a globular cluster, approximately 18,000 light years away from Earth. Though it contains slightly more than 2 times the mass of Earth's sun, its radius is a tiny 15.8 kilometers, spinning at approximately 24% the speed of light. The probe was sent to the star via the Kappa Iota relay, a charted but rarely used relay predating the Rachni War. The relay was abandoned due to the highly lethal radiation found on the other side, but the small doses that pass through the relay are manageable for a shielded probe. Control of the radiation emissions and reception of Letus signals made possible by the infamous dark switches, a set of previously unknown control functions the Protheans installed on the mass relays. That sounds potentially dangerous.
Commander, you've received Jack's tattoos.
Yeah, I mean, I have
as colorful as her past.
Read the messages, Kelly. That's what I was saying.
Though.
What do you mean?
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep.
You make that with a baseball. That's a hell of an arm.
She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
So if we are gonna romance her, if that's the way the poll goes.
Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Then I will need to she's gonna come on to me once, and I need to ignore that.
Okay, Shepard. Glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one.
We'll bang,
you can
okay?
only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything is going
Best
well
beam,
up here?
absolutely.
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the
Okay,
knee, but I
bye.
think it may.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, so I've spoken to Jacob, Morden, Kelly, and thing. You always romance Trainer in ME3. Yeah, sadly, sadly you can't romance her if you are male chef. Which is good. It makes sense. I've had there's a big argument that's been made about sexuality in video games, right? And there is, for the most part, I think it's made in bad faith. However, I am a believer in the fact that you shouldn't just have every character be what's the word I'm looking for? Pansexual. There we go. You shouldn't just have every character be pansexual. Like, yes, 100%. You should be able to. You as a character should get to decide whether you are heterosexual, asexual, bisexual, pansexual, or homosexual. Those should be your choices in the game. But the characters, they should have their own preferences. They shouldn't just be like, I don't care, whatever. Because that's true to life. Do you know what I mean? There are people in the world who are any and all of those things listed,
I was
right?
just thinking about you.
So
Edie has a wicked
making
sense of
everybody
humor.
just go,
Or I
whatever,
should
that's
say,
fine,
A really funny lack of one.
is
Sometimes she
great
seems
for
like a person.
power fantasy
But
side
when
of
it comes down
things,
to
like
it,
the
I
ability
can't
to
get
just
past
do
her
whatever you
being a
want to do. But it doesn't make.
This one
I
security
think
guy
it
keeps
works
staring
better
at
for
me. I
characters
think his name is Bert.
to be
I'm
full
used to being
fleshed
watched by
out
security,
characters if they
but
have
they're
that.
usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on.
That's fair enough, Hexic.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
That's such a hard balance to strike, right? Because
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
there are some things, particularly in that game, where it is great to have representation, but representation should be well written. Right? You do an injustice to the representation if you just make it that's all that person is. And it should never be that. Everyone should have a preference, everyone should have a a knowledge of themselves, and if their story is going to be about the discovery of that knowledge about themselves, that's great. That's fine. It can be their main through line. That's fine. But once they discover that about themselves, that shouldn't become their defining characteristic. They should be a whole complete person with that. Dorian in Dragon Age Inquisition is one of my a phenomenally well written character, because part of his struggle, part of his backstory is that his father didn't like him being the way he was. Right? That's part of his backstory. It is not the defining thing about him. The defining thing about him is that he disagrees with the way Tevinter does things, and he disagrees with the way people in Tevinter don't have the free will to be themselves. Not just because of sexuality or anything like that, but because of the way Tevinter it kind of has this weird eugenics program. So everyone's bred to be the perfect son, the perfect daughter, the perfect child, and the perfect magister, and things like that. And that's what his whole thing is about. And a part of that is his sexuality, but it isn't his whole thing. And I think it does a character injustice when you make their sexuality or gender identity their whole personality. Because people aren't like that in the world. Realistically, they aren't. Some talking heads may say that there are people like that, but the fact of the matter is every human being, every person, every individual is nuanced and has... Each of us contains millions. There's that saying, right? Every person contains millions. We all have different facets to our lives. And to just make someone about one thing is a disservice to that character, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion. Anyone who disagrees with that, you are entitled to disagree with it, and that is totally fine. But that's where I'm at on that, and I understand what you're saying, Hexic. I don't necessarily agree with the whole 100%. I don't necessarily agree with the term shoving down throat is a little difficult, because sometimes that can be used by people in bad faith, but every conversation I've ever had with you, Hexic, has been in good faith, so this is not me accusing you of that. I think you are always having good faith arguments. It's one of the things I love about the conversations we have in stream, is you come at things with very good faith. But yeah, no, we are very much so on a similar.
What can I do for you?
Similar or
Have
same
you got any
page
ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
And I appreciate your
ideas,
respect.
yeah.
I respect you too. Thank you.
Yeah,
so much.
take a look.
What's that? What am I doing? Mineral scanner. I mean, I'll get it.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a
And that's the last bit of talking
There's a
we
lot
need to
to
do
do,
about that.
Maybe
But
another time.
you know,
I'll let you work.
Of course,
as you
Commander.
say, everyone has different opinions and thoughts, and so everyone should be able to just. You should be able to have a conversation without fearing people are going to jump down, you know, your back and yell at you and scream at you.
Have you got
for
any
the
upgrade
things that
ideas
you've
for
said,
Normandy's weapon
provided
systems?
you are respecting
A
other
few,
people,
yeah. Here, take a
other
look.
people's lives and other people's opinions, and they're respecting yours. Everything can be a conversation. No, Hexy. I want to be so clear. I'm saying that was the thing about me. I struggle with that phrasing, but also, one, I know that English is your second language, and two, yeah, I understand exactly what you meant. Exactly that. Yeah, you meant it just meant if it is the whole thing about that character, which is essentially what we boiled it down to, right? If that character is only about one thing,
Shepard.
and that
Need
thing
me for
is
something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas
doing
for
it
the Normandy's
like a bit of a
weapon systems?
disservice to that character.
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
We got cool guns now.
Have you got a minute?
But yeah, no, I didn't mean
Gonna wait
anything
for a
by
bit.
that.
I'm in the middle of some
Hexic.
calibrations.
You were all good. You're all
Talk
good.
to you
my
later,
friend.
Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right, Garrus. I see you. I hear you. I don't need to talk to Sharquas about anything else. Let's go on down to engineering. And now we have a new friend to say hello to. Actually, let's see what they have to say.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
I'm not gay, but
Don't
if
worry.
Garrus got on
A
me,
few
who
tweaks
am I
to
to
the
say no?
forward capacitors,
Look, that
and
voice,
the balance is back in
that
line.
charisma. No worries, thank you for the quick look.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Anything new? No.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
No, I'm with you 100%, Hexic. If Garrus hit on you, like, what can you do? There's nothing you can do. It's an impossible task.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
And then what?
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay.
Okay.
The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility.
Why are you so
I escaped
angry?
when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit.
Sleep in a bed?
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me.
Okay. Maybe a spoiler, but I really like
You
Jack's
know,
story from Cold Minute.
this
Yeah.
ship
Oh,
is a
Jack's got
powerhouse.
one of the best
You could go pirate.
arcs
Live like a king. I could help.
in the games, I think.
We have to stop the
Provided
collectors.
you
I
treat
don't
her
have
the
time
way
for
she should be
piracy.
treated.
When
right?
this is done, we'll either be
Because
dead
she's a trauma
or out
victim.
here in space.
And so
with
there
this
are
ship.
ways to go about
Think
it.
about it. Lots of creds. Freedom
But
to
yeah,
go wherever you want.
That was one of
And
my
I'll be
favorite
mayhem
moments
and
in
fighting I
Mass
could
Effect 3.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so
favorite
much?
moments.
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
Actually, I've decided I'm not going to go. We're going to have another conversation.
Hey,
First things first, tell me about
I
some
picked
stuff
up a lot
that
of
we can
resources.
use against the collectors.
Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Prototypes.
Hey,
Alright. Anything else?
I picked up a lot of resources.
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
Okay. Tell me what you think of Miranda and Jacob. Are they
Jacob doesn't
bezies?
know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Okay.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
Okay.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Yep.
Alright. We're gonna be best friends, I can tell. Nothing else new from you. We'll go talk to Zaid, and then we'll go get the Justicar. Or the Justicar, not the Justicar. Justicar is a character model from Warhammer 40k.
Back for another lesson. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan
Miranda, aka
DMZ.
the ice cream.
Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way
She
too
melts a
many
little.
men. Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you.
Delightful.
In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit.
Fun.
I should let you go.
Alright. I love our talks. They're always so very, very violent. Ha. I'm gonna go check out some of the new armors and stuff that we've got. Shepard is a remarkable leader for being only 29 years old in the lore. He also, I'm gonna be so for real with you, looks rough for 29 years old. Blood Dragon armor, Terminus armor, Cerberus Assault armor, Inferno armor, Reckoner Knight armor. Ooh. The Paladin armor. Slayer armor. I like the recon hood, I think it's cool. Some of these look very silly. Yeah, he does. I guess dying and getting put together again does that to a person. Yeah, like, no shade, but yeah, he does look rough. For 29. Seeing if this is anything. Oh, okay. There is stuff to it. Okay. Capacitors, Ajax, Assault Armor, Phoenix Project Armor, Spirit Armor, Blood Dragon Armor. So this is all from mods that let you, like, change up the way your character looks. Pathfinder Armor. Alright, we're just gonna stick with the regular. I always thought Shepard was like mid-30s. He's actually only 32 when it ends. That's so rough. That is so rough for him to. Oh, no legs. He goes through a lot, bless him. He goes through a lot. Hello, hamster. Alright. We're gonna head to the next mission, but first we are gonna go. Well, I say we are. You don't have to. I'm gonna quickly run to the loo. We're gonna go to the Codex, and we're gonna see about extinct races.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kadje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
And that's fine with them. Whatever you believe is your thing. Yeah. 32. I'm older than Shepard is at the end of Mass Effect 3. And like, I look old. Let's be real. But I don't look as old as Shepard, whichever Shepard we're talking about. Like, yeah, either Shepard. Right, let's go to Ilum. And recruit. You just turned 35 this year. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations. Well done for making it to 35. Sounds so weird when you say it like that, but like, you know what I mean. Every rotation around the planet is a thing to be proud of and excited for. Yeah.
Launching probe.
Rotation around the sun, not the planet. Better Gale. Oh, Better Gale.
Launching probe.
Oh, I can now afford the mid-day upgrade research project. Lucky me.
Launching probe.
Alright. To Ilum. Ilum. Have I got everything? Mass relay? No, yeah. Fun lore for you, Kastian. Hit me. I love lore. I love Lamp. Let's take Garrus, because we love him. And we'll take... Garrus is 28, Caden is 35, Ashley is 25, Thane is 39, Jack is 24, Joker is 31, Kai Leng is 30, Kai Leng. Anderson is 49, Hackett is 56, and Arya is 700. Well. That's actually lore I didn't know. Honestly, that's cool. Solarian scientist. And then we'll wait. I've already done that bit. Hackett is 56. He looks older. Anderson's 49. He actually looks young for 49. Kai Lang is 30. Nobody cares. Joker is 31. He looks good for 31. Jack is 24. That makes sense. She looks young. And she acts young. Thane is 39. He's also the coolest guy ever. Ashley is 25. That also makes sense. She acts very young. And Garrus is 28. Caden is 35. Also makes a lot of sense, to be fair. Because he behaves like...
Welcome to Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit.
Why is it?
My name is Karina. If you need
Tally's
information
25,
about the
that makes
area,
sense.
it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Morden is 51, which is old for a Solarian. Samara is 600 years. Oh, okay. She's younger than Arya. That's cool. Kasumi's 25. Also makes sense. Zaid is 40. That makes sense. Grunt is 22. Technically. What about Liara?
Who instructed you to waive
I can't remember
fees?
how old she is at the beginning of it.
The order
She
came
tells
from
you how
Liara
old she is in the
Tassoni,
first
who paid
game.
all fees on your behalf.
Oh.
She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
And I'm looking forward to seeing her. 109.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
She's very young.
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel.
You're as old as Caden.
For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
It's giving Novaria.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed
Caden's
many
cool.
of the standards you
Caden.
find on other Asari worlds.
I will defend Caden
Most
to the
drugs
ends
are
of the
legal,
earth,
provided
actually.
they are
You
labeled
could be
properly.
worse than Caden.
You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
That sounds like slavery.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery.
You can try to
All
avoid
indentured
calling it
servants on
whatever you
Ilium have
want.
voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
No, still bad. It's still
Do you
bad.
have any recommendations about what to do on Nos Astra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I
I've
suggest
played-
you browse our
I've
shopping
played in,
kiosks. You can
D&D
find things on
game
Nos
once
Astra
where
that
there
you
was,
can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Indentured servitude, and the guy running it was
I'm on a
really
mission.
trying to make it
Can you
seem
help me
like that
find
was
someone?
a good thing.
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm
It was
afraid I
not.
can't point you to individual people.
Indentured
Liara is
servitude is
excellent
slavery.
at that type of work, however.
Whether you
I imagine
voluntarily
she can
become a slave or not, doesn't matter.
Thank you.
It's still slavery.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding this contract outlines significant financial risk.
Mineral stock exchange. I think that's a mod. I'll look it up later.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid.
This
Sign
is
the
that
wrong
noise. It's like
contract,
honey in your
join
ears.
up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Yeah, I mean, I picked up on that from the indentured servitude bit, so, you know.
Asari building structure resembles Hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for Hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Okay.
Are you shorting prefabs? Excuse me.
Rex is 701 and James just turned 27. And Javik is 50,000 years old. Yep.
You're Commander Shepard?
Hello.
I saw your... I guess you would say your aura.
I
I'd
have been
recognize
aura
you
farming,
anywhere.
so, you know.
I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear.
Alright, hit me.
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers.
The Rachni,
When the time
okay.
comes, our voice will join with yours. And our
Aura farming
crescendo
simulator.
will
That
burn
is Mass
the
Effect.
darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard.
Those are
The
some
Rachni
scary
could not
eyes.
control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose.
She gave you a
They are an
porpoise?
amazing
A small
people,
dolphin?
Shepard. The galaxy owes
Terrible
you
joke,
a
and I'm
great debt
not
for
sorry
giving
for it.
them a second chance.
Oh.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship,
Courier.
and I was forced down on an uncharted planet.
They mostly
I was
come out at
badly
night.
injured, alone, and
Mostly.
near death. Then they found
This is
me.
minus 55.
They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
He's older than... No, he's just younger
Countless
than Hackett.
workers
That makes sense,
repaired my
actually,
ship.
considering his
It runs
timeline.
better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
I mean, sure.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember.
I mean, that also
I'll
does
remember
make
when
sense,
I need to.
right?
And her caution is understandable.
You're going to wipe the
galaxy
memory of the
isn't
people
yet ready
who
for the
meet
return
you
of the Rachni.
for the purposes of making sure that you're okay.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I
Their
saw
ages
the
are so vast,
Rachni
makes
as
the universe
only
more
an
real more than
Asari
everyone
could.
just running around in their 20s.
They are
Yeah.
so beautiful.
100%.
And so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me.
A little bit, yeah.
I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do.
Okay.
If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni War was a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, she told us that
Something
in the first
soured
game.
the
She said
voices
that,
of her people.
we're guessing it was the Reapers
In
at this
Rachni
point.
psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I mean,
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Ciao for
giving
letting me
that
know.
information. I'm glad my friend in
Have a good
Bavaria is
rest of
doing
your
well.
day.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Well, that's ominous. Why not? We might bump into each other somewhere. Gianna Parasini, this is Novaria 2.0.
Shepard? The news said you were dead.
Oh, she's
What
seen the
happened?
universe
No,
again.
Wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie.
Shepard?
It's been a couple of years.
If you were
I'm Gianna
reincarnated as a virus,
Parasini,
Hannah
Novaria
Arbitrarian, what would you
Internal
have picked?
Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator
Hannah.
Ananias.
No
Happy
one
to
sees a
help.
Hannah coming.
What happened to Administrator Ananias?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
You do. Why do you look haunted?
What brings you to
Shepard.
Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork.
Okay, her eyes have chilled out a little bit.
Hey, listen, I just remembered
No
something.
one would expect a Hannah
Gotta go.
Spectre.
Talk to you later.
This one is wondering,
don't forget
do
to
you
drink
feel
your beer.
fortunate? Maybe because she's haunted. I guess. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. She spilled her entire bottle of eye drops this morning, right? Ah! Sorry, merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk her into showing you the good stuff? Hell yeah, I can. Hey.
Welcome.
Hey, pretty mama, let me
you
whisper
look like
in your
someone
ear.
who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
I mean, she did say, I thought you were
Perhaps I could
dead.
give you a
So,
preferred rate at the
I guess
kiosk.
she's a little haunted.
Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
My shepherd, he did
That's
look a
because
little
it's
bit
still in
like he was
development
drunk.
on Bavaria,
There, you are
and
correct.
illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up. But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her.
Oh, well, that
all
works.
this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Yeah, you better.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him.
Battle of the Eyes.
That was good.
Versus...
I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Okay. I am gonna actually search their stuff though. Right. I need to focus on actual. God, everything's so expensive. I need to get more money. I need to figure out how to get more money, but I need to get more money. Gianna Parsini.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard.
You're all good.
I love nailing a sorry. So ageless
What you do in your own
superior.
time is up to you,
Then you
Gianna.
get them and
I'm
they
not gonna
squeal like
question it.
schoolgirls.
Okay,
Must
hey.
be nice having a job you
hey,
really enjoy.
This feels
I
like
wanted to be a
more
cop
information than I
or
need.
CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean.
You still see things that
Hell,
make it hard
at
to
least
sleep.
This time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Novaria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people.
Mm-hmm.
The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen any of my family for
Deep
years.
down, part of you likes
'cause
fooling
they've
people.
been dead.
That's what makes you good at it.
And
Part
I've
of
been
me,
dead.
Yeah.
For 2 years.
I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich
You know?
and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
What you up to next?
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Alright.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Bye. Everything's so expensive here in the land of this land.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you.
This is a good and fertile land. We will make it our home and we will call it this land. I think we should call it your grave.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You. Shepard.
Hello.
What the hell was that for? I don't even know you.
Like you don't know. Your friend came into my bar, harassed my people, and tried to get the deed to the place. That crap might fly on Omega, but Ilium has laws. I've got security feeds all over my bar.
Who was
if
it?
you or your group bothers my people again, I'll have you arrested so fast, you'll redshift on your way to the prison transport.
Unless you've got plans to freelance as a bartender, something's not right. We should check out this bar.
Do let's. Just burst open. Oh. I see. I found the problem.
I'm Commander Shepard's squad mate, practically second in command. You don't want to mess with me. That's right. Anybody messing with me will answer to my good friend, Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard?
Yeah, I got you.
It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel.
I remember.
I wanted to become a Spectre.
I remember.
You're alive. Oh, this is the happiest day of my life.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
Well, you were gone, right?
Oh damn, guess I have to go to the bar. Oh, the worst.
So I decided to finish what you started, in your honor.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay.
How's your wife?
Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Uh-huh.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
And
why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
What are you doing here?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
You don't want
to. Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Comrade, I really won't. I really won't.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
I mean, yeah. Right? Anything going on here? Nope, just a casual party. Alright, let's go fix the Conrad problem. If Fanboy was a person. Oh, it is a person, and his name is Conrad Werner. Sorry, that was really funny in my head. And it was not funny at all because I didn't even go the full way and make the joke properly. I said hi to this one person and she immediately told me she was an undercover cop and needs to be deed to a bar. Luckily I ran into her. Imagine where she'd be without me. Right?
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Oh, down by the docks. This is a different area. Well, we'll get to the docks in a second. First I'm going to go talk to Liara.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data.
Well, that's good.
It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course,
okay.
Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard!
Oh, hello. I forgot that's what that interrupt did.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years.
But that
And
doesn't
now
prevent
you're
us from
back,
romancing other people.
gunning for the
It's a
collectors
little
with Cerberus.
shady, but
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
such as
Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise.
have Garrus right
someone
here.
I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Alright,
If
I
it'll
got
help
it.
you, I'll
Don't
take
you
care
worry,
of it.
I'll help you.
When you hack one,
Back to looking for a
server
couple
will
meetings if I
open
don't make it for the
somewhere
end of the
nearby
stream.
for a
Have a
short
good one.
time.
No stress.
You
We're
can
probably going to go for
download
another half
data
hour or
from
so.
there, if you hurry. Thank you,
Depending on
Shepard.
how long it takes to
This may
recruit.
help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari
Samara.
named Samara here on Ilium. You know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors.
Sorry, you may have heard
Dara
that
can
over the
tell you more.
microphone. I
I'm
desperately
looking for
scraped
Thane
my
Krios.
notes.
He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius.
I remember.
He contacted a woman
Nisana,
named
she made us kill her
Serena
sister.
has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard.
Look how happy she
The world
is.
of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Like, even if we romance check this game,
Thanks for the help.
I think
That's all I
Liara's,
needed to know.
like,
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you
for
with,
the long term.
let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard.
You know?
You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data.
Heard what?
It
What
should
did I
be
say?
about friendship.
Did I say
trust.
something?
But that's not the way
Oh,
it
my
works
neck
on
crack.
Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I got you, Liara.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Yeah. I cracked my neck.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm.
It's fine. I have been doing it. So here's the thing. Here's what I will tell you. Kids, if you're watching, first and foremost, I apologize for any swearing. But kids, if you're watching,
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
just because you
Nisana
watch The
Dantius didn't give us time to
Matrix
pack.
when you're
Lucky I got out at all,
like
for mercenaries
10
were
years
starting to
old and you
shoot.
think it's
If she
really
lets us
cool
back in, I'll
when
get it, I
Agent
promise.
Smith
If not,
stands there and goes,
well,
crack, crack,
we'll
crack,
just have
crack,
to hope.
and you think it would be really cool to
Excuse
teach
me, I'm on
yourself
an
how to
important
do
call.
that, don't do it. Alright? It's not going to give you arthritis. The studies that say that have been disproven. However, what it is going to do is create a situation where you need to do that more regularly because the fluid buildup that like lets you crack your neck becomes uncomfortable, and so you have to do it over and over again for the rest of your life. So don't do it. That's it. Full stop. Don't do that. Don't teach yourself how to crack your neck because A, also it's very dangerous if you do it wrong, but B, like, you might think it looks cool.
Trust me,
People
the goods
won't
coming
think
in
it
from the
looks
terminus
cool.
systems are great
Okay.
for business. I don't know. Some of them
People will
seem
think
dangerous.
you're very silly.
That's
No, I haven't had any
Shala!
luck yet. She insists it was legal.
Hello.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala.
You're green.
We met on Pharos
People have also become
during the
silver from
Geth
cracking the
attack.
necks because an
Saren
AO for the
had
net.
given me
Exactly.
to the Thorian creature as a slave.
Don't do it.
And you killed it.
It is unwise.
And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope?
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
I don't trust that.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern.
I'm also concerned about the fact that you're green.
After our adventure on
because the last time you were green is because you were a clone.
My purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures.
You gotta read the
consent.
fine print.
That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiela, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine.
I mean, it's a good color
A
on
few
you.
months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain.
So you got a bit of a hive
It has to be a
mind
result
thing
of
going
trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing.
Because they've
I should have known it was too good to be true.
put in the fine print
But
that
we
they
were
could
desperate. In the
mess
fine
with you.
print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract. Which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope
corporations.
just got back on its feet.
Don't you just
There's no way we can
love 'em?
afford that, Shepard.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Yeah, I'll deal with it. You there.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from
I'm not here to complain about it. I'm here to
I
make you
suggest you leave. Your
rethink
life
it.
is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing
What's
else
your
matters.
deal, Arinia?
All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari
Oh, you're a
had ever dragged
massive
themselves out of the
racist.
primordial
I see.
muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
Okay. That's sad.
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy.
Oh
The other was
no,
a
we knew
Grecian
both of them.
consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not.
What?
I didn't.
You're not what?
Oh.
Yeah. Being a dick because you're sad doesn't stop you from being a dick. It's one of those situations, right?
Sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
And that's the thing, right? I'll buy them. They cost 500 each. Like, that's the thing. You can be angry.
Did you get the star charts?
Right?
Yeah.
And that's perfectly
You did.
reasonable.
I just got the revised contract.
Because something terrible
Thank
happened to you.
Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope.
But that doesn't give you an
I
excuse
don't
to
think I
be
could've-
to do terrible
Is it
things to
always
other
like
people.
this?
It just doesn't.
Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form.
Right?
Isn't anything
It's why
ever just
vengeance is
fixed.
not worth
You've
it.
got the power to make a
It's
difference,
why
Shella. Not everyone does.
You're right.
forgiveness and
You gave
kindness
us a chance by
is
saving the
key.
colony.
The thing that you
can't
should
let them
do,
down.
and it's hard to do.
I won't.
Because humans
Thank you
are
for what
humans.
you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can.
But like, when something
Maybe
terrible happens to
sometime
you,
when I'm
and
not
you have the opportunity
organizing
to
the
do something
colony and
good for someone
you're
else,
not doing whatever you do.
that's okay, sure. Like that's an opportunity to kind of balance it. And look, it's so hard to feel that way. I'm not for a second gonna claim that's an easy thing to do, because it just wouldn't be. It just wouldn't be. If something terrible, if something happened to someone I loved, like, realistically, it's very hard to imagine that I'd be chill.
For example, you know
But
that
at the
new
same
drug,
time-
the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charged for 50 hours.
I'm telling you,
It
relax.
gives
I'll
you an
never
opportunity
notice a few
to
missing pieces. No,
help
I
others.
can't get in, because it's a
Sorry, I'm
crime
now distracted by this thing.
Cliff's Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
Hey.
I heard she lost her daughters. when
Nailed
the
it.
death
Okay,
attack
we
at
got there.
Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that. You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the
I'm on a call.
Okay, good for you. Still trying to find this person who told Conrad to go be dumb.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for it?
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil.
Nailed it.
Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to
Oh,
survive,
child. Fish!
it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is
But
that
he
Krogan
likes
bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why were you dating?
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date.
Why were you
Krogan.
dating, and then why did you
What
break
brought you
up?
two together?
And maybe give the guy a
He's a fun
chance. Give the
guy,
guy a break.
really smart.
He's written poetry.
Krogan, and he's got a
He's
good
calling
job
you
as a
his blue
transport
rose of
technician.
Ilium.
It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
And why'd you break up?
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent...
That's...
Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die.
Sorry, what?
No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
Maybe.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information.
You know.
Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to
That
talk to
sounds
your
like a
boyfriend.
really sweet thing
He's
to
just
say.
gonna keep shouting
and
poetry
feel.
until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby making
If
machine?
he's told,
He said I
if
wasn't.
he's told
but
you that,
If he said that, then
Trust
you
him at his
either
word.
trust him, so
Yeah.
you have nothing to worry about, or you don't. You've already decided.
correct, exactly that.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that.
Right? If you're in a
And I do
situation like
trust
that and you're
him,
like,
if he said it, I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Oh, the terminal I already used to buy everything? I wish I'd known that. I wish I'd remembered that before I did it. Now I feel silly. Hey.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You just
Just
need
do
to
it.
close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount.
Thanks.
Thanks for the help.
Nah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. God, these are so expensive.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack fervor. I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got...
Sometimes you say
Okay.
these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker.
That did sound
And
like a
you're-
rude thing to
you're-
say about
The
someone.
word you're looking for is pure blood.
Alright. Let's go help Liara back, but I do need to fill up my water because we are gonna go get Samara in a minute once we've helped Liara out. But before we do that, I need to refill my water. So we're gonna go talk to Liara, and then I'm gonna go refill my water. Am I saying it like this for a reason? No. You don't know.
massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities.
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
I have a thing for
Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker?
Yep.
With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow
There was
Broker is.
Balabon was
He's
the guy
most
that we were
powerful
supposed
and
to meet
dangerous
with
information broker
for
in the
him.
galaxy. No one knows who he is.
But
Given his resources,
we wound
there's
up
speculation
getting
he
Tally
may actually
instead.
be a group operating under
Well, actually, we
one
wound up
name.
getting Garrus, Rex, and Tally instead.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me.
Alright,
We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down.
Oh.
With this data, I'm a step
Slapping
closer.
tables.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information, I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
Some bad stuff. It's in a comic book. You should read it. It's actually the first comic book I think they wrote for Mass Effect.
I don't know if he's dead or being
Not the first book, because the first book was written about Anderson and Saren.
I owe him my life.
But the first comic was.
And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Alright, well, good luck.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Nothing. Love you. Bye.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alright. Let us have the Batarians.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space. Living beyond the Omega-4 mass relay in the Terminus systems, the mysterious Collectors species is glimpsed so rarely as to be taken for a myth by most in galactic society. In reality, Collectors are human-sized insectoid bipeds and can resemble massive winged beetles. They are a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Collectors generate permanent stasis fields around themselves, creating nightmarish red-shifted energy fields. In battle, they hold position whenever possible, relying on their aggressive biotics and nearly limitless power. Several types of bipedal Collectors have been identified, including minions, defenders, zealots, assassins, and artillery operators. Acting together, Collectors have imprisoned entire cities in stasis. While no definite forensic accounting exists to explain the fate of those imprisoned, leading speculation is that victims are harvested for scientific experimentation and neurobiological repurposing.
Doesn't that sound fun? Who doesn't love the Collectors? Haven't read the comic yet, but I have it. I recommend it. I recommend all the comics. It's one of those things, right? Because technically, you should do a complete thing, right? Your games should tell the full story, but I do love a book set in a game world, especially when they're done well.
The data is vital to the Corrosa family.
Alright. Have the library edition, but haven't opened it yet. Get started, my friend. Get started. Get going. Homeworlds is great.
I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Okay, everyone needs to calm down with this pure blood nonsense.
Can I help you with something?
Hello.
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
No.
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
I'm just trying to say hey.
Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws.
Okay.
And they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases.
Okay, so, like...
And everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium.
Yeah.
If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping
probably
to
a bit
avoid
too
that.
far on that front.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human...
You should question it.
Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
I was going to argue that, but I can't.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem.
So they're like the extreme version of
they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council.
Who watches the Watchmen?
Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain.
I hope you're doing well,
and they
mate.
die before breaking their oaths.
Well, okay, so that's a little extreme.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Okay. We'll go find her and hope that she doesn't kill a bunch of folks in the meantime, I guess. Let's take Garrus. And she's a powerful biotic. Actually, to be fair, we're trying to not provoke her into committing crime. Everybody here's committed crimes in some way, shape, or form. Zaid's a mercenary. Mordin committed almost a genocide. Miranda and Jacob work for Cerberus. Jack really did kill a lot of folks, and Kasumi's a straight-up thief. We'll bring Jack. We'll do it, why not? We'll bring a powerful biotic to fight a powerful biotic. This is bringing back so many memories of Mass Effect. I fucking love this game. Dude, yeah. And it's still just as good as you thought it was. I promise you. Alright.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
No.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I
hang
solve
out
this
for a
murder.
minute.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
Yeah.
What about that Justicar that just showed up?
If this was couch
Everyone
co-op,
says she might
a
go
co-op
crazy
Mass
and
Effect
start
game
killing.
would be great. I
need
did
to
love the
leave.
Mass Effect
She'll only
3
kill the unjust, so I'm
multiplayer.
sure you have nothing to worry about.
I thought it
Pitney
was
Four.
brilliant, honestly.
Find me in the station if you need me.
It's a shame that it's not included in this. And I understand why it's not included in this, because it's like you gotta have servers for it and things like that. But I do wish it was, because it's the Legendary Edition with mods and stuff on it as well. Talk to the locals, figure out what the hell's going on. Hey, you, Pitney 4. That Baldur's Gate 3 kind of
What
vibes,
do you
yeah, it'd be
want?
amazing.
I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up.
I have heard about her and her
All
just
the natives are scared
killing
of her.
folks, you know.
I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting.
So you should be fine.
The thing is, corruption isn't that
Lurking
hard
a bit.
to
No
find
worries, Hexer.
around
Thank you for the
here.
lurk.
Has Samara actually done
I already
anything
asked that
yet?
question.
The thing is...
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
Yeah, it would be really
She's
cool
in
to
the
have
alley
like
where
an
my business
RPG,
partner
a
was
co-op
murdered.
RPG set in the Mass Effect
A
universe.
detective sealed the area,
And you can
so you'll
choose
have
which
to talk with her if you want to
Species
go
you want to
there.
be and your classes. I think it'd be great fun.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I
Alright, so we
occasionally
don't
do business
trust
with
anyone
them,
who's Eclipse.
but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by Merc standards.
I don't like the phrase scummy bunch.
They sell red
That made me
sand,
feel uncomfortable.
all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing.
The risks of just
Right
walking down a
now,
back alley on
my
Ilium.
worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Why would these mercs kill him?
What's Pitney
And why do you
for?
think they're coming after you, too?
Eh? No?
I have
Terrible
no
joke?
idea.
I understand. It's
We're
okay.
innocent
I apologize.
merchants. But they killed
We're just
him, so
innocent
they
men.
must be after me, too.
We're just normal men.
I have to work the angles and get out of here.
I should go.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to this cop.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Maybe? I'll talk to Liara about it and ask her. Gib. Alright, there's Detective Anaya. A weapons locker that we don't need right now. Cool, Anaya! Hey! What's the
Nice
deal with
guns.
this crime?
Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
Yeah, I know, but I need her help.
I need to
and
recruit
therefore I need
Samara
your
for my
help
mission.
to get her help.
Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
What about me makes
She'll
you
like
think
our mission then.
I have
If
an
you're getting
impossible
her out of my
cause?
district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined.
How old are you?
She knows how to handle
She's
herself.
600.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your
You
district.
like 300, I guess?
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident.
But if you
Her
try
Justicar
to
code
detain
won't let her
her,
be
she'll
taken
kill
into
you.
custody. If I
This
try
is
it, she'll
this
have
is
to
when
kill me.
the whole like
I have no interest in
letter
dying.
of this is why
so if you lure
paladins
her
can be
away with some
annoying in
big
D&D.
noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
So I want to be clear. I don't think Samara is this. Samara is more nuanced than this, but the Justicar is like the definition of lawful stupid. Like lawful stupid paladin. The paladin, when you're playing a game of D&D, everyone does a little bit of whatever. Everyone's playing like characters. There's always going to be someone playing an edgier character than anyone else who's like a thief or whatever. And if you have a paladin who's like, I'm lawful good. If you do any amount of crime, I'll kill you. And it's like, hey man, that's not going to work for the table. That's not going to work for the table. Unless everyone is doing that exact bit at the table. Like,
Your superiors are sending
It
you to
doesn't
certain
work.
death for no good reason. You have a right to
and
disobey.
so, yeah.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
You know?
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Yeah, I got you.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go
I'll go
outside,
deal
take a
with it.
left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I've been hearing about them. Tell me about them.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys
apologies for
around
the
here.
yawn.
I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
Well, if I find their nest, I'll tell you.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I
That
was a
would be
child.
a cool D&D character. A psionic warrior monk.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Because she'll just kill them.
Asari
We
admire
understand that.
Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
And tell me about the crime
You mentioned a crime scene.
What's going on there? What's the dealio?
A Volas merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volas was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
Okay.
I have to go.
I'll go find out for you. Don't worry. I will return.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Yes. I thought we had established that, Garrus. I love you, bro, but that was... Yeah. We'd already said that.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's Merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Okay. Nope. Apparently, we're in combat.
Gotcha.
Which is good to know. Are there criminals? Gib.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they got dark.
Nice shooting!
We've already been told that the Eclipse mercenaries are a shoot first, ask questions later kind of situation, so we'll shoot first and ask questions later. Not normally my vibe, but we're gonna not take chances here. Particularly if any one of them could be the one that actually caused this mess. Alright. Okay.
Those were my best troops.
This is such an unnecessary outfit as well, but hey.
Where did you send
We love Samara.
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Alright. Like, how is it practical? How is it practical?
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
I wish that were me. What?
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
What was that? Somebody said something. I didn't hear it.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That Merc was wounded and helpless.
You just kill anyone who won't help you? Sure.
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust.
So it's not a binary.
I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive.
Okay.
I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist.
That's good.
My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
That's bad.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here.
Hey,
Could
what?
one of you clarify?
What's going on?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get
I
what we
found
need.
out the information?
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath.
It is
The
strict.
expedient
Again,
path may be
there's no
fast
black
and
and
simple.
white here.
That
Like,
does not make it the
criminals
right
are nuanced.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Will you be compelled, or will you
I
just
may be
choose
killed,
to?
and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name
The
to
high
track it to my
heels
next
are
hiding
also
place.
so unnecessary.
It is a simple choice.
A small chance is better than none.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
Yeah, why are you out here?
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes.
Okay.
It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Alright, where am I looking? What am I doing?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
You got it, dude.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Alright, let's try and... but it's stylish. It is stylish, yes. It is stylish, but it is also very silly. Pitney 4! Hey! Let's talk.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood.
We're just
I
innocent
need your help to
men.
break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
I love the fact that that's become a meme
Yes, you're
that
right,
gets talked
Earth
about
Clan.
in various corners of the internet,
I'm
and it's from a
desperate.
CBBC
I've got angry mercs after me, and now this
show.
Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse.
Sure.
So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
Yeah.
It's called
Hacker the dog
X3.
is a puppet
And
dog
it's very,
from CBBC.
Very
Who's still on CBBC as far as I'm
illegal.
aware.
Anyone with biotic powers
And yeah,
who's
it just comes
exposed to
from,
it
we're
becomes
just normal
more
men.
powerful.
We're just innocent men.
The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
I mean, I guess
You've been in the
don't
Eclipse
take
base.
too much of it is also
What do you remember?
part of the deal, but...
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs.
That's right, I've got Jack
And
and
they're all
Garrus.
murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your
Well, that
actions
sounds
finally
like
caught up with you.
maybe this was an initiation kill?
True and
Like two
true.
birds, one stone? They probably sent
But I
someone
haven't
who hadn't
survived
been
as a
initiated
merchant
yet
this
to
long
kill.
without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
You're gonna give it to me.
Take it.
Thank you.
But be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder
Yeah,
in
so
her
this is
uniform. They are all
Foreshadowing to tell me
dangerous.
that 100% whoever it was who did the killing was someone on their initiation. Right? Like, that's all that conversation points to.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideouts. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship.
Okay. you have anything else to say?
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Well, it's because he's performing illegal activities, even on Elm. So, you know, it's a reasonable thing to not trust the guy doing illegal stuff.
Enemy!
Oh, it's a mech.
Deploying warfield!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Every time I tuck myself somewhere, there's another bad guy.
Kick their ass.
This should slow
Alright. We good? We all okay? We all well? Everybody having a good time? Good. Really not trying to inhale this stuff. Anything with 13? No, cool. No. But good to have. Actually, yeah, let's give you... Hang on. Jack, let's give you the scimitar. Don't do it. Don't be stupid.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
I don't buy it.
You're in an enemy uniform, and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard, and screw you.
She ran for the gun?
We can use this. Switch up!
And then she shot at us, so...
We've been spotted.
I don't love it, but it is what happened. Jesus, crazy look.
Nice shot.
So many explosions, I lost track of what was happening there. And obviously I do know certain pieces of information, but the main thing that happened is she reached the gun. So I responded quickly. Like I say, I am happy to do renegade options when they make sense. You know, I'm not just gonna kill people off willy-nilly. But if it makes sense that, you know, they're gonna do something bad, or, like I say, if I can prevent a fight by ending it before it starts, I'll do that.
Systems active.
Within reason. Ow, that was a rocket launcher, but I will see that.
And stay there.
Destroy you!
You like saying that, Jack?
And stay down.
Anything else around here worth noting? Get through the toxic stuff. Grabbing stuff from the Eclipse terminals.
Weapon systems
Whoop.
on! Mind over matter!
Ow. That's very rude and I was ignored by you.
This should slow him down.
I saw Gunship, which I don't love. The gunship's going to be a problem. Don't quite know how we're going to deal with it, but it is for sure going to be a problem. Can't see the mech.
They're up ahead.
How are you shooting me through that box? Get shot a bunch. Whoop! Get shot a bunch. Come on, get on up. Is that gunship not coming back? Oh, we good. Okay, or we could actually move. I don't know. Melly, Val, Kastian, have some stuff to do before bed. It was fun as always. I'll catch you in the next stream if I can. Until next time, we should continue to have a week. I hope you have a happy week as well, my friend. Take care. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, and for all the wonderful conversations, as always. Oh, well, she fell to her death, so that's bad for her. Less bad for me, if we're honest, but, like, you know, not an ideal way to go for anybody. Shaky cam, too much shaky cam. No problem yet. See you next time, my friend.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform
What'd
last
I tell
night
you?
when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
Untrustworthy.
Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open.
That's the guy. That's the guy. The Asari we
Real
killed.
action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
You're not going home. Because we shot
Elnora
you.
was the killer. I knew I smelled murder on that bitch.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Yeah, we'll tell her about it. Don't worry. Said we couldn't trust her, and then she reached for a gun.
They've seen us.
Subdue and suppress.
have a strong feeling. Yep. That's what the strong feeling was.
I'm taking friendly fire.
I love that. Okay, so that weapon doesn't work. Hi, dummy. Nice to meet you. That sounds rude, but that is what your name is. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Lost shield.
Destroy you.
Okay, this is actually going to be easier than it was in terms of fighting them. I thought that the armor, obviously the armor was a little stronger earlier on because we weren't supposed to kill it yet. So out of ammo. Alrighty then. So the black hole launcher is bad, which we learnt the hard way, and that's okay. We can learn things the hard way as long as we learn them. Anything else worth grabbing? We got med kit that we've already grabbed. We got the power cells over there that we've already grabbed. I think we're good. Let's proceed.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves that the Volus is a criminal.
Sell it to the Volus. He'll pay.
We're running into a lot of red sand addicts these days.
Idiots. Who would do that to themselves?
You think just using drugs makes them idiots?
They're looking for something they won't find. Makes them easy victims.
What does red sand do?
A little snort gives you enough biotics.
I don't think I've had this conversation before. I don't think I ever bring Jack on this mission.
All Asari have some biotic power. Why would they use red sand?
You get a great high, too.
Alright.
We've got to keep moving.
I'm not going to call her a hypocrite. That feels a little rude. One of the best characters in all of Mass Effect. The legendary mighty biotic warrior.
I am a biotic god.
Yeah, you are.
I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures.
I'm afraid.
For
I'm
I
terrified.
am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever.
No, you need help. Get wrecked.
Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
I don't know about that, Nifty.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Go on, Garrus. Fear him.
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
I know.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
When the chips are down, Even your friends will screw you for an extra cred.
I don't think Pitney was ever his friend.
I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room.
Uh-huh.
I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less
No,
fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
You should have a nap.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But great wind. Biotic god.
Great wind.
What was I saying? I'm tired.
Yeah, go have a lie down.
You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy the universe later.
You got it, big guy.
So much for godhood.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he was never really cut out for godhood. I'm gonna change this to a missile launcher, which I thought I had already done, but apparently I hadn't. And that's on me, you know? Pay attention to what you got. Let's go deal with Wasea. Oh, hello. Hello.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world.
I don't know what that means.
First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
I don't like pulpy masses. I don't intend to be one.
Let's stay there.
Alright, that's what we said that one. We good?
I bet the name of that ship is in here somewhere.
That was quick. That went well. Good teamwork, everybody. I'm proud of us. Just gonna look around a bit in case there are other things where, oh, like that. We'll take a data pad in a second. We're just going to check to make sure there's nothing else to steal. And there isn't. So let's take this data pad and rock and roll. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. Just hope Justicar doesn't mess up my
That
operation.
must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's look around real
We've
quick,
got time.
just
Let's look around
in case
some
I
more.
missed something. But I don't think we did. I do like that they always give you the option though. It's mostly toxic canisters, right? Nothing else? Okay, cool. Let's get out of here.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Yes.
Let's
We should, and we shall. We will recruit Samara.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Nifty.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw.
I did.
Anyway, thank you, Shepard. Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, When you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to
You
that.
never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earthclan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you.
I'm good.
If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Sure.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
Hey.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
That does always help in any interaction.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Okay. What's happening?
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Okay. She glow blue?
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Good to know.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara.
Yeah.
Thank
From
you.
context clues,
Truly,
I'm picking
the life
up
of a
that was
Justicar
important.
can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
You're welcome. I got the murderer. She's dead.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
Doesn't matter, she's gone.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that.
The human hate has got to calm
Never
down.
heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts.
That's wise.
This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Okay, we're all gonna go home now. Bye. Okay, got a shotgun, barter damage. Makes sense we would get barter damage for this one.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
Conversations.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation
You're a
room
weird
on
lady,
deck 3.
Samara. I'm into it.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Off your pop. You go meditate. Bye. Alright, well that's where we're going to leave this one, I think. I'm going to go get that biotic damage upgrade first. But, yeah. We'll be back on Thursday. Just checking if there's anything. Right. What does she look like? She's wearing a Spider-Man costume. A very open-fronted Spider-Man costume, to be sure. But yes, she is, she's very cool. She is very cool. Let's do Shockwave. And we'll put... No, we won't put any gray on it. Yeah. We'll be back on Thursday. There is no stream tomorrow, remember, folks. But we will be back on Thursday, same time, same place, 12 p.m. Eastern, with more Mass Effect 2, where next time we'll get the Assassin and either the Warlord or the Engineer. We'll figure out. We'll figure that out. I'll make a decision about that later. But in the meantime, the latest episode of Space Marine 2 has gone up on the channel, so go give that a watch and give it some love. If you like what we do here and you want to keep supporting us, please do those things I mentioned at the beginning. And if you want to leave a comment down below and you don't know what to comment, leave the comment stylish but impractical to let us know that you made it this far into the video. It helps out the channel and helps get it in front of more wonderful people like yourselves. Yeah, back on Thursday. Look forward to seeing you then. Between now and then, as always, folks, please do stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.